Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was down 0.4% today. We did not have any changes on our signals in our stock or our bond signals. I was a little bit surprised to see the market down altogether because we had such good reports from Microsoft and Google. And actually, the NASDAQ index was up 0.6% today. So that's kind of where those two stocks are the most impactful, and certainly had some good results from that. Meta, otherwise known as Facebook, reported after hours today, and that was well received. That stock's over 12% up, after hours today too. So there's things happening out there, but the overall, market is struggling, I think, with two main issues. One is the ongoing saga with First Republic Bank, and this is kind of the last bank on the list of banks that we started hearing about right away, even right after Silicon Valley National Bank, that hasn't been resolved yet. They've been, some of the big banks put in $30 billion of deposits, tried to provide some liquidity and some stability, and that hasn't really worked. They still have a lot of deposits leaving and such too. So, I suspect there'll be some type of resolution with another company taking over, probably facilitated by the FDIC. The other thing that's hanging out there that, the market is responding to today, there was, talk about the House finally maybe having a bill in place to vote on for the debt ceiling. Supposed to happen maybe today, maybe by Friday, what have you. We'll see what happens. But it just kind of brings the debt ceiling, to the forefront in terms of concerns, because you don't see the market really running here hard to the upside until this debt ceiling gets resolved. And unfortunately, this particular bill really has no chance in the Senate or probably at the White House either. So, it's just bringing it up and not really resolving it. So that, needs to happen, I think, for this market to do well. Love to see the Federal Reserve kind of backing off on, the rate increases, which they might be more inclined to do here with what is happening with First Republic Bank. And then obviously, if they can get through this debt ceiling and we can raise that and get, some clarity on that, those are two things that could allow this market to go, because there's a lot of things that are happening that are pretty good. There are things that could happen that are bad with a credit crunch from the banking or what have you, but we keep seeing good earnings reports, and again, they're really crushing their expectations, which is really, I think, a great thing for this particular environment. So, but the other issues are holding the market back, and rightfully so. I'll have to get those resolved before things can go. So anyway, look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll talk to you then.